What's up? Back again with another mini bike video. It's Tuesday night. Supposed to be riding out, but it's pouring raining. Ain't gonna stop till like 5 in the morning, they say. So I'm gonna get this turd straightened out. From I haven't touched this since the downshifters race. The only thing I did do, I was playing around with it, and I put all this shit on here and kind of converted it to pull start. I'm gonna take all this off for now, so this motor will rev easier. And I want to get that coil off of there, put a regular standard coil. I want to get that bullshit off of there in case that's a problem. We're gonna get this piece of shit off of here because this thing does not want to work from 70 degrees and under, I guess. This carb is junk. If it's like 70 degrees and over, it works fine. I can't have that. It's not good. It's not. I can't have this bike just sitting around. I got it up for sale, but in this economy, ain't nobody gonna buy it. So that's gotta go. We're gonna get that off and fix the exhaust. When I was at downshifters, this split right in half right there, and I had no exhaust. I put a piece of metal and 2 hose clamps there to hold it on, so put that little reinforcement on there, and that's going to go back on. There's a lot of talk here in Philly about setting up some races and stuff like that, so I got to get some kind of money out of this, some kind of enjoyment, but I won't be racing it. I guess for the most part I won't be. A buddy of mine will be racing this, Jupiter Jack. He's a lot lighter than me, and this thing will fly with him on it. He's like 40 pounds lighter than me, so this thing will fly with him on it. It was pretty quick with me on it, but that was during the 2-3 times I tested it. Never had it out full throttle, I guess you could say. Eventually we're going to drop that gear down. I got to go through my gear set and see what I got. I'm going to probably put a smaller gear on that. And we're going to get this thing started tonight and get it straightened out. So stick around. Alright fuckers, let's get into this. First, I'm going to get that exhaust on. Hopefully this bitch clears still. Yep, she still clears. Good. I welded that brace on not knowing if it was going to clear or not. This paint's horrible on here. Oh no, this paint didn't dry correctly. It was soft and gooey and shit like that. But that's life. Nothing ever goes right. $2,000 plus motor and didn't get to do shit with it. So, like I said, hopefully this getting these mini bike drag races going in Philly. Hopefully we get something going so this thing won't go to waste. Maybe I'll take a couple passes at it myself, but it'll definitely be faster with a jockey on it. And of course, everybody claims they're the fastest, but we will see. And then they're probably going to complain, oh, that's a drag bike. Oh well, it's still a mini bike. It's still gasoline. I'd love to run this thing off of methanol, but I can't get a methanol carburetor. So, gasoline it is. I thought about making this into a street bike motor, just a regular cruiser motor. I don't know how this head would hold up to the heat. Probably wouldn't be bad for the winter. But I just don't know, and I don't want to ruin this fucking head, because this head was designed for methanol, and methanol has has cooling properties also. Gasoline don't. Alright, so we got that shit back on there. I wonder how this is a Hillert. It's a Hillert clutch. I forget what the hell it's called. Hold on, let me find out. Basically the same design as the other piece of shit I had. Hillert Extreme Duty Inferno. That's the clutch that's on there. And there's no part number, but that's it right there. Doesn't look much different than the other clutch, except it had some different springs with it, which I put in the other clutch and ruined them. But as of for a drag bike for now, that's working, so it stays on. Because I ran out of money and I can't afford a $300 clutch right now. And with Jupiter Jack on here, he's lighter than me, this clutch will hold up better. He'll be piloting this thing. The right gearing, I could probably get this thing to hit 100. Who knows? It's all about gearing. I think I also may, yeah, probably gonna put an RPM gauge on this thing. See what she can spin. She should spin fast. I mean, she should spin over 8 grand. Probably about 9. It's good stuff in that motor. Alright, so let's get the side cover off. Get the other coil on. And go from there. Alright, let's get this shit going. Hopefully the other carburetor fits on that. We'll see. I do want to keep this pull start, but for now I'm going to take it off. I got a $280 electric starter. I'm going to use that damn thing. I want to get this off of there. This that Paul's cart setup. I want to get that off of there because I don't know if that's rattling at top end causing problems. So I'm going to mount this one on there. I'm going to mount that back on there, and then the normal way they go on, and go with that. Although that does look nice. We're going to change it out. Come on. There we go. That off of there. Fuck, that all metric? Yeah, it's metric. Oh, of course, I'm missing it. Where's my 5mm at? Hold on. Took me a minute to find this damn 5mm. Me not putting shit back where it's supposed to be. Generally I do. Oh, Jesus, dropping everything. realistically, that coil's probably okay. I'm just worried about that, like vibration or something on that bracket. And the coil moving away from the magnet too much. I don't know. I'm just trying to eliminate any problems now. More than likely, anyhow, I'm not going to be running methanol, so the timing can probably just stay where it's at. Ugh. Funny. Paul's card actually commented on something I did about this bracket and gave me a little bit of shit. But whatever. Said I put it on wrong. Okay. I've been a mechanic for 20 something years. I know how to advance and retard timing. But okay. Basically, this setup was built to retard timing. I want it to advance timing. I don't want to take no timing out. I want to advance it. But that's okay. I'm probably wrong. I'll take that. And I don't give a shit. Didn't even see that. That magnet up on there. Find another spacer. Let's move it away from the magnet. Oh my god, I'm dropping everything. What happened to the other spacer? Fuck. What's the other coil spacer? That's weird that's like that too. I don't know if that's something to do with the flywheel or what. I think this flywheel's sitting out too far. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's starting to pour down now. I need to sit on something. My goddamn fucking foot's hurt. Sit on the RC car toolbox. There we go. Going. That on there. I'm gonna keep dropping that. Alright, we're going to have to set our gap now. We're about 40 thousandths gap. The feeler gauge. Yeah, I know, I make a lot of noises. I set about a 40 thousandths gap. Some people, they get a piece of, I don't know, a couple pieces of maybe like business cards, measure them out, a micrometer to like 40, 30 thousandths, whatever, and they use them, which is a good idea. I need to do it myself because this is a pain in the ass the way I'm doing it. Black 66 does that. I think he does it with like tape or something. But it's a good idea. So I just need to do something like that because this is the way I gotta do it. And then what you do is you put it on the magnet here, and this will pull itself against the magnet, tighten it down, set your gap, and you're done. Really nice way. The way I'm doing it's a pain in the ass because, you know, I gotta do everything the fucking hard way. That will do. Nice and tight, good to go. I'll definitely save this bracket just in case I have to utilize it again. Come on, get the fuck in there. Nice piece of aluminum, so I might be able to use it for something. Alright, so I'm going to get all this off next. Get this off and put the regular driver nut on there. Let's actually put this ground back on so we can shut this thing down. Put that down here out of the way. Alright, get ourselves a 3/4. That's 5/8. The 3/4 spot. No, it wasn't. I'm a dumbass and I can't read. Come on. God damn. Go. Now, this flywheel isn't supposed to be able to accept one of these, but it does. I mean, these little notches, they fit right into the holes. Now it's gonna make a liar out of me. There it goes. Fits right in there, nice and tight. And that goes right on there like so. That went on there perfect. So, this worked out good. What I'll do is I'll probably take every other tooth off of this so it gets some cooling capacity, but this creates a lot of drag, which stops the motor from spinning higher RPMs. So the idea is to have it like this, and this thing will spin to the fucking moon. And that's what we want. So we're going to run it like this. And we'll save this for another day. If people start bitching, ew, it's a drag bike, oh, blah, blah, blah. It's not pull start. Well, I'll throw that on there. Because, you know, some people in drag racing, they want to bitch about everything. Because they don't want to lose. Nobody wants to lose, but it's supposed to be fun, not your fucking life. This shit's fun to me. I don't care if I lose. I don't care if I win. If I'm having fun, that's all that matters to me. Hang out with some good people, have some fun, don't care. There's one bike I know out there that will beat this, and I really don't care. Steve Buds. Got a big block, got a 420 Coleman CT200. That thing is fucking fast. Alright, I'm gonna get this thing on there. That's supposed to be torqued down to about 55 foot-pounds, but guess what? 55 foot-pounds. There you go. Alright, so we got exhaust on, that converted. Back over, nice. Also, I want to check the flow on this valve. I swear there's a spot on this valve. When you take it all the way down, I swear it kind of jams up, and then you gotta back it up a little bit. It just seemed like, I don't know. It seemed weird to me. It seemed like it would starve sometimes, but it could have been just this acting up. So let's get that piece of shit off of there. And first, I'm going to take a piss. Alright. Had to get me a drink too. My pee was burning. Dehydrated. I'm good for that. That's what happens when you get old. Alright. Let's get that piece of shit off of there. Shame, it's a nice looking car. She don't like cold weather. That's for damn sure. This thing fell on its face during a race. A day or so before, ran great. I think it ran like shit one day, and I put an air filter on it, and it ran pretty decent. Let's see here. It ran pretty decent. Took it out, I think the next day, it ran great. I'm like, alright, I'm happy. Day of the races, about 50 degrees max maybe. This thing fell on its fucking face. Leaned it out, richened it up, you know, yada yada yada, all that dumb shit. This fucking thing just didn't want to run. So I got a Mikuni. That was for last year's drag bike motor. That didn't want to work on. It didn't want to work on that motor. It should work on this motor. Come on there, plastic little dizzle. This thing's on there fucking tight. Let me get some damn pliers. Fuck. And here's how fucked up my luck is. The day I went to race, I tried to get a bunch of stuff straightened out. The chain popped once or twice, I think. At least once. And they reran the races because there was another guy there with a snowmobile powered mini bike. The thing, I seen him on the mini bike pages. Oh shit, came out. The thing is fucking fast. Like, I think he could break 100 in the quarter. And I guess people were bitching about it, so they reran that class again, which one class I was in. So I'm like, all right, I get a second chance. And this bike didn't want to do it. She said, nope. God damn, that thing is kinked the hell up. Get the exhaust clamped on, put the chain back on. I go out, the tire's flat. Completely flat. Here's the fucked up part. When I came home the day after, I put air in that tire. Now this is... when was it? Beginning of October. I put air in this tire. Still air in it. From October. I don't know what it was that day, but God didn't want me to race that day. I don't know. Plus my anxiety was even before that, my anxiety was through the fucking roof. Because, you know, gotta have that too. Alright. Get a screwdriver. I need something to dump that fuel in. This apartment's too small. Since I'm a broke ass bitch, that's all I can afford. I'm tripping over everything in here. God damn, that fuel line's getting hard already. No, she seems to be flowing just fine. Alright, so that valve should be good. A little nice greenish, bluish tint to it. This is a C12 racing fuel. It's like 108 octane. That there, because that's going right back in the gas tank. That shit ain't cheap. Spin that up out of the way. This fucking carb off. Come on. There we go. Drain that bitch. It's a nice looking carb. I don't have no luck with these PWK style carburetors. This thing will probably be real nice in the hot weather, but ain't doing shit for me right now. It's a fucking shame. It came with the kit. You know, it's built for this, but she failed me. Let's get that fuel back in that tank. Goddamn fucking water in here. Let me get this water out of this damn thing. clean that funnel out. There's a little bit of water in there. Don't want any water in this shit. This damn racing fuel smells like prep solvent or nail polish remover. Doesn't smell like gasoline, that's for sure. Alright. Got the Mikuni 28mm carb kit that I wasted money on like a year and a half ago. There she blows. Probably should pop the jet out and see what jet's in there. Oh yeah. Nice. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Mikuni goodness. Best carbs out there. At least for this shit. I'm gonna pop that jet out and check it. I think it's like a 180 jet. I have no idea what this motor's gonna want, because the PWK carbs are jetted differently, or at least the numbers are. I try to get it close, and then mess with it. Pretty good at the VM22s. I used plenty of them. This is only the second Mikuni I've ever... Nah, well, I built motors with Mikunis on it for people, but there's a 180 main in there. Alright. See what that does. My daughter's bike, the one I did the emergency rebuild on, that runs a 140 main in it. Still a 212, lots of compression, big valve head. But that's what this carb, that's what this carb was for. But I was gonna run alcohol in here, but it never worked out because I know nothing about running alcohol. Well, at least I didn't know back then. I didn't know that the carburetor has to be pretty well modified, because the passages and fuel circuits and stuff in here have to be larger. Emulsion tube and stuff like that. And I could tune a carburetor to a point, but I don't know nothing about modifying them for alcohol. Alright, that pig is on there. Nice 28. Nice, nice, nice. All right. Yeah, this fuel line's getting a little hard. I'm gonna have to cut that. It's a little too long. Damn. Yeah, she's definitely fucking hard. Kinda ain't no point in changing it right now because it's gonna probably sit for a while again till we get these races together. And then when something's set in stone, I'll change all that shit out. Right now, I'm not worried about it. Throw this back together so I don't lose none of the parts. We might use this again if it's nice and hot out. I know she works good when it's hot out. She works perfectly when it's hot out. I did move the needle, so I'm going to have to put it back to wherever the hell it was before. But she worked good when it was cold out, or fucking warm out. I ain't doing a damn thing right now. So get this throttle on. Cut these wire ties. Fucking paint's all fucked up. Think I might have to. Yeah, I did the modify. The mod. I got a thumb throttle on here. It's got to be modified to open these Makunis and flat slides and all them shits. Open them up. It just dropped down in there, or I gotta take that out? No, it just drops down in there. What am I doing here? That's gotta go in there. It's the pain in the ass part. Having a hard time. Bear with me. Not the good hard time. Shit. Oh my god, these fucking springs. Fucking spring. Well, let me. Alright, got the fucker on. Fucking pain in the ass. Yeah. Just don't know which way this fucking thing goes in. Goes in like that. Like, nah. we go. I gotta do something with that throttle cable so it don't bind up. Do not want the throttle to bind. Oh, we got full throttle too. Yeah, there we go. God damn, there's a delay on this damn camera. Full throttle. Open up wide, just like a good whore. Alright. So, that's on. Let that bitch fill up with fuel. Make sure nothing's leaking. I don't know if that gasket's still good. That should be choke off. Choke my chicken. And we're gonna start this pig up. Give me 1 minute. Alright, let's try to get this pig fired up. I strapped it down so I ain't gotta worry about it flying around all over the place. Probably the only asshole in the world that does this shit inside of his house. But guess what? I don't give a fuck. Start. Guess I should have did this before I started recording again. Starter box. Give it some choke. Should be on. Come on, bitch. Okay, she don't want to run with the choke off. Smells good though. Okay. Is she starving? Or is she too rich? Alright, judging by the popping, I might be too lean. She's also smoking a little bit. Got a little bit of oil on her. So there's a 180 in there now. I gotta go through my jets and see what I got. I'm thinking lean. Definitely thinking lean. Although I should pull the plug. But she's a pain in the ass to get out. And my cat freaked the fuck out and ran outside. I wanna say it's lean. Let me check out my jet kit, see what I got. Alright, so we're gonna try to swap out this main with these jets that the carb came with. I think it says it's a 260, but we'll see. Falling on its face like it's starving for fuel, so. Might have to change that pilot too, but the biggest jet I have in the other packs is a 190. Okay. Gas everywhere. Gas with no rags. It should be fun trying to get this straightened out. I'm gonna wind up losing that damn jet if I don't fucking put it somewhere. It says 180. I'll just stick that in there for now. Put this big motherfucker in there. Not gonna work out. I gotta stuff something inside of there so the jet don't get lost in it. Piece of paper, something. There we go, stuff a piece of paper in it. Good to go. It also helped me remember what size that fucking jet, that socket is for the jets. There. I'm going to be entirely too rich, but we'll see. If not, we'll take a 180. Probably keep drilling it till it's fucking right. Because I don't have the biggest one I have in the kit's 190, and this thing's fucking huge. So stick that in there. Put that in there. Dump that fuel back in here. Let that carb fill back up. Smell of gas and cat shit and exhaust. My apartment smells lovely. Alright, let's fire this pig back up. Ignition's on. Back you up a little bit. A little bit of tiltage. Didn't work. A little bit more tiltage. Ah, Jesus fucking Christ. That goddamn camera don't want to tilt. There we go. We'll just go up a little higher. yeah, she's liking that jet. Nice. She didn't want to stay on the board. Get back on there. Loosen them straps right up. God damn. I think it drained the tank already. There was a little puddle in there, that's why. A little puddle right about there. And there's some air right there. Right about there. Right there. She's about to run out of fuel. She's liking that jet. I don't know if I should leave the pilot alone. I kind of want to take it out before I mess with the pilot and see what she'll do. But that's a big fucking jet. This motor is fucking hungry. You can't really see it on camera, but this whole fucking thing is tilting when I rev it. It's tilting like crazy. This motor's got she's got some balls in her. Next thing I gotta do is I gotta come up with a better tensioner. I wound up having to make this thing rigid. It's fucking coming off. Because this just kept flopping the spring. Because this motor's got a lot of torque. I'm pretty proud of this motor. I just want it to run. Just want it to kick some ass. I gotta come up with... This isn't centered correctly, so it's like... It pops sometimes. So... what I'm going to do is, I got a pulley off a, I think it's like a 90, I think I looked it up, it's for a 98 Ford Escort idler pulley. That's plastic, be better than the metal. There's plenty of room there for it to move around and do whatever the fuck it wants. And I'm going to come up with something to give that some nice tension. I gotta come up with my own tensioner. It's gonna have to be rigid, not spring loaded, because this thing just fucking flings the springs and the chain pops off. But I'm happy with that. She runs pretty good. It seems like. I got a 72 on there now. I did that because the last tracker at the last race I was at was pretty short. So I gotta go through my goodie. Ooh, I'm knocking shit over, man. There's shit flying off my walls and everything, which is fine. I gotta go all through all these damn gears I got and figure out the best one. 56 there. 60. Probably gonna go with the 60. This thing will go pretty fucking fast on a small gear like that. I got 70, what the hell is that? 74, 63. Where's the other half of that? Other 65. Wait a minute, where's the other half of the 63? Oh, there it is. Got the other half of the 63? Nope. Man, I really should have these tied together. 65, 63. Jesus Christ, I got shit all over the place here. Damn it, both halves should be marked. Oh well, I'll figure that the hell out later. I don't know what the fuck's going on there. I got a 70. I got some monster friggin' gears here. 78. Another half of that. That should be a 74. I gotta tie all these back together. The other half is 78. It's for extremely short tracks. Probably going to go with that 60. I don't know what that tire. She is 13 by 6 by 6.5. So it's going to be a test and tune deal. I want to probably put that 60 on there because that's, depending on how far we're racing, this should do really good. So that's probably going to get fitted. And what is 63? That's probably going to get fitted, and then we'll see see how fast this fucking thing can go. So I'm not going to do that now. I pretty much got a lot done. This was the biggest thing, getting it running good. And I hope she stays running good. And I have a lot of faith in the Mikuni carbs. Got a bunch of trash and shit all over the place. She probably will stay good, running good. I'm still trying to figure out what fucking gears go where. She'll probably still stay running good with this carb. The Mikunis are the way to go if you can go that route. Hopefully one day I can pick up an alcohol spec one. Or methanol, and this thing will fucking be an absolute fucking beast like that. But yeah, we got the exhaust fitted, we got that converted back, we got it running, seems to be good. Under a load will be a different story, but we will test and tune one day when we find a good spot to test and tune. And that's pretty much going to be it. The old, unused, really no time on a 236 stroker. Built by this asshole. Yeah. Alright, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Screw it. One more time for the road. Yeah, man.